Hello there, Internet world. My name is Rene Jones. I like motivational, inspirational stories. I'm going to share one with you. Little boy goes to his father, says, "Dad, what's the value of life?" The father walks over to the mantle, pulls a stone off of it, says, "I want you to take this rock to the market. And if anyone tries to buy it from you, I want you to not say a word when they ask you how much you're selling it for. All I want you to do is raise two fingers." The little boy rushes off to the market. Woman walks up, says, "Hey there, little boy, how much are you selling your rock for?" The little boy does two fingers, doesn't say a word. The woman says, "That's perfect, $2. I'll gladly give you $2. This will fit perfect in my garden." The little boy picks up the rock and runs back home. He says, "Dad, a woman was willing to give me $2 for the rock." The father says, "Okay, now I want you to take it to a museum. I want you to stand outside the museum. When someone asks you, how much are you selling the rock for? I want you to do the exact same thing. Don't say a word, raise two fingers." Little boy goes to the museum, finds a trash can, turns it upside down, puts his rock on there. And so as people are walking in, someone stops and asks the little boy, "Hey, how much are you selling this rock for?" The little boy raises his two fingers. The person looks, says, $200. I'll give you $200 for it. The boy kicks the can out the way, grabs the rock, takes off running back home. "Dad, someone was willing to give me $200 at the museum for the rock." The dad says, "I have one more challenge for you. Take it to the precious metals place. And when you get there, sit on the counter. When he asks you how much is the rock is worth, do the exact same thing. Don't say a word, just raise two fingers." The little boy takes it to the precious metals place. He sits the rock on the counter. The dealer comes up. He looks, examines the stone, says, "Where did you get this from? This is incredible. Why are you walking around with this? Are you selling it?" The little boy shakes his head, yes. He says, "Well, how much do you want for it?" The little boy does that. The guy pulls out his little eyepiece, looks at it. He says, $200,000? I'll give you $200,000 for it. Little boy grabs it, takes off running, says, "Dad," he's all excited now, "they were willing to give me $200,000 at the precious metal store for the rock." The dad says, "Now you know the value of your life. If you hang around people who value you at $2, then you'll spend the rest of your life assuming that's all you're worth. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what background you were born into. It doesn't matter the neighborhood you lived in. All that matters is the people you surround yourself with, whether that be the job or just the friends. If you spend the rest of your life with $2 friends, then imagine what you're going to be valued at. If you spend the rest of your life with people that only value you at $200, then imagine what you're going to be valued at. If you're spending your time around friends and you're supposed to meet someplace at 3 o'clock and they show up at 4, how much value have they placed on the one thing that you can never recover, your time? That also tells you what they value you as. My teach point is hang around people that value you as the precious person that you are. $200,000 is not nearly enough for a person, but it's a lot of money if that's what the people and yourself and you value yourself as. Remember, if you hang around people that think you're only worth $2 the rest of your life, then you're worth $2, and it's not their fault. It's your fault. Hope you have a good day. That's my teach point. I'll see you next time.